It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And now we've got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for T.J. McConnell.
And you can see how much he's improved as a distributor over the past few years. He takes a lot of pride in his passing. Keeping his teammates involved and being a creator out there is really important.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. They've got Plumlee, Tyus Jones out there with Allen, and it's Durant, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position. And for the Knights, Mo Wagner out there with Jalen Smith. And it's T.J. McConnell, then it's Ball, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 guard. Greg, midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
Now, Ball. After the missed 3 from KD. And it goes out of bounds. That one off McConnell. Here's Jones. Allen outside. The 3 ball. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
3. And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Last game for Kansas City, they picked up a win against Sacramento. Thibault on the wing. He's defended by Wagner. Here's Plumlee. Rebounded by Kansas City. We played just over a minute here in the first. DiVincenzo passes to Smith. And it's KD with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Inside. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Traps in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Durant. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Open jump shot off the mark. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well. And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Outside, Ball to the inside, and finish off by Wagner.
You got the slick passing skills that Ball has. You love exploiting the defense in the pick and roll.
Pass to Plumlee. Allen with it. Plumlee sets the pick for Allen. Oh, good with the triple.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Ball from long range. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
And, you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything going against you. Very frustrating.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
And Kansas City decides to take their first time out here. Kansas City trails by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with Kansas City's head coach. During our talk, I asked the coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. Now, no one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
First team foul.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
Durant hits them both. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He has 5. Right on the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 7 points in the game.
Well, I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
Durant kicks to Jones. Fires the 3. And the Suns miss again. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knights. Trailing by 2. Kicks it out to Wagner. McConnell scanning the floor. Back to Wagner. Durant with the steal. It's Allen on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
Phoenix with the ball. And here's Jones. Hasn't made one yet. Suns moving the ball around. Here's KD. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Now, this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now, here's McConnell. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Durant against Wagner. Shoots the 3. And Kevin Durant good for 3. He's got 11.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And the Knights call time here. The Suns making a switch here. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season.
Well, the beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
McConnell against Jones. McConnell passes to DiVincenzo. And it's off from three-point range. Suns leading by 4. Outside, KD. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
McConnell against Jones. McConnell passes to Smith. High post, KD. To the paint. Here's Shannon. And it's blocked.
Big time denial that time by Wagner. Boy, he put some plaster on that one.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And it's a completely new group here for Kansas City. And here are the Suns now. They lead by 7. From 11 feet away. And the shot is good, popping in off the front of the rim. Allen's got 7 points in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Schroeder finds Craig. And Kansas City misses again.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Pass to Dermonenko. Over Plumlee. Dermonenko misses. Suns leading by 11. Here's Shannon. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Burks. Still yet to score.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Shannon. A deep three from Durant. And a miss there on the triple. Kansas City has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Schroeder passes to Craig. Chalk up 2 there.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. KD bats for 2. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Coming onto the court, it's your Kansas City Knights dancers.
Gillespie, the pass to KD. Lets it go from deep. And it's Gillespie missing. Kansas City trails by 6. Now Schroeder, and he converts the layup. Schroeder's got 5.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now here's Durant. He's got 16. Bangs home the trifecta.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Now here's Schroeder. Not a lot of room.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Durant. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Getting around 24 points per, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
The Knights making a switch here. Mann's checked in. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Here's KD. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Mann. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the shot goes in. And it's a 10-point Suns lead.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Stolen by Durant. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. And there's the lay-in.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got 25 points in the game.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. He's at the quarter-century mark, 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. And so far through one quarter. It's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Matisse Thybulle, and it's Iguodala in at the 5, home in the paint. Pass to Minot, launches a 3, rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Kansas City. 9-point game. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And that one's good. Schroeder.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
And for the Suns, they're shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Gillespie, the pass to Shannon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Mark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. It wore me out too, partner. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka, woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
Screen by Smith. Driving the lane. That one drops for him. And it's the Suns with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
I couldn't agree with you more. They allow some opposing reserves to get it going. You know the stars are going to get their points. But when you allow those second unit guys to get it going, that's when you're in trouble.
A shot by McConnell, no good. Suns leading by 11. Pass to Shannon. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. For Kansas City, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. McConnell finds man. Now Wagner. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is where you want Wagner to have the ball. Right under the bucket where he can do the most damage.
Gillespie, the pass to Shannon. No good on the 3. Kansas City trails by 9. Pass the ball. Fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Ball's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Okafor with the screen on McConnell. Okafor with the ball. Now Smith defending. Here's Gillespie. Okafor with the screen on McConnell. 4 on the clock. And Okafor slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, involving Okafor in these pick and rolls is really good basketball. I mean, he's a big target because of his size. And he's also quick-footed, so he can roll or pop effectively and quickly.
The Knights making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And for the Suns, Minot's checked in. And it's Damian Lee in for Matisse Thybulle. And so Kansas City now trailing here by 8. Pass to DiVincenzo. The kick out to Ball. Smith left side. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Making good use of the play call there. Smith able to roll into a nice scoring position.
Beyond the arc. Here's Minot, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Now, here's McConnell. Smith for 3. Minot pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Gillespie, the pass to Lee. Yep, that one goes in there. And now it's a 10-point Phoenix lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
McConnell passes to DiVincenzo. Stolen. McConnell against Lee. Pass to Gillespie. Here's Iguodaro. Good ball movement here by the Suns. 5 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for the Suns, Angelo at the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Plumlee, he's checked in for the Suns. Kevin Durant comes in for Damian Lee. And he sinks the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
The 3 from KD. The shot misses. Kansas City trails by 8. Ball up top. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game.
Easy pickings for Wagner there, just to reach up and attack the rack like that. That's simple.
Gillespie, the pass to Plumlee. Here's Shannon, defended by DiVincenzo. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Durant, the pass to Gillespie. Pass to Iguodaro. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Kansas City trails by 6. Hurts on the wing. Craig with a screen on Allen. Back to Prince. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Kansas City.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And KD's got the ball here for the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Prince finds Craig. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Kansas City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Kansas City. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Both free throws good from Craig. Phoenix leading by 3. Jones, the pass to Plumlee. Now here's Durant. Nice move. Durant uses his size in close.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Thibault on the wing. And that one is hammered home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to Dermonenko. Back to Schroeder. Nice ball movement by Kansas City.
2 minutes remaining.
And Kansas City. Misses again. Phoenix leading by 9. Here's Allen. Missed inside.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Craig kicks to Burks. And here's Schroeder. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. So it's Phoenix now. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. And it's good for 2. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's Schroeder with the drive. And that one, good.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. Kansas City trails by 7. Over to the left wing. Burks on the wing. Over Allen. And another basket for Kansas City.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Durant, the pass to Plumlee. 35 seconds left to play here in the half. Over in the corner, Allen. Plumlee sets the pick for Allen. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Burks dishes to Prince. Now here's Schroeder, defended by Thibault. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
Checking in for your Knights, number 14, Terrence Mann.
Here's Prince. Rebound by the Suns. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Durant. Jones, no one around him. And it's, he nails the buzzer beater.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. KD, you're running and gunning out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we're playing together, everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
KD, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
Man, we've talked about it so much, hard to believe we're almost an All-Star weekend.
I'm interested to see which new faces make it this year. This first All-Star game for a player really memorable. And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Phoenix Suns.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get into space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times the defense couldn't get back. That created all sorts of mismatches.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Kansas City trails by 8. T.J. McConnell is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Smith. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Wagner in at the 4-man position. And for Phoenix, Matisse Thybulle's out there with Durant. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then it's Plumlee. And it's Jones in at the point. And Kansas City shooting 61% from the field. Showing some marvelous touch out there. Driving inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Phoenix leading by 7. Jones kicks to Plumlee. Durant against Wagner. And that one, good.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got 31.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
DiVincenzo passes the ball. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Stolen by Ball. Here's Smith. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
The Suns leading. Pass to Thibault. And here is Allen. Takes the 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Allen's got 10 points.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's DiVincenzo. The 3. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Durant, fires for 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Let's go. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from DiVincenzo.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Bible with the ball. He's got 7. Releases. Nice defense from Wagner.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Bible with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Jones. And he banks in the lane. He's got 9.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends.
Kansas City
Nicely
timeout
done.
call.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. We always talk about getting good looks. Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA. You look at Wagner, a great player, 2nd in the league. And, of course, Dennis Schroeder, right on the trail.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
And the Knights have possession. It's a 3-point game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And there's the call on Jones.
Second personal foul.
That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
Now, here's Ball. He's covered closely. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Assists like that have typified their effort to terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Durant way outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
DiVincenzo really setting the tone offensively. Fantastic stuff from him tonight.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. In comes Durant. And KD throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Smith kicks the ball. Clock at 4. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Yeah, ball showing you some nice physicality and strength there. You've got to have confidence in yourself to be able to draw fouls and play through contact like that.
Lonzo Ball, shooting 1.
That's good from Ball. Here's Jones. He's got 9. Allen outside. Jones with the screen on DiVincenzo. Allen dishes to KD. No good on the triple.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Smith with a screen on Allen. McConnell passes to Smith. He gets that one. Smith's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knights.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots.
Mason
close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Third personal foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knights.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move, coaches, fans, and even us. Broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Kansas City has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Works for 3. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 9th assist in the game now.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Allen. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. And so Kansas City now, 3-point lead. Now here's Burks, defended by Thibault.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Jones against McConnell. The tray. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got it all tied up now for the Suns.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Works for three. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Ball with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And Ball slams it in.
And in transition, Ball is a problem. A quick decision maker who knows exactly where to go to get fast break opportunity.
Durant, the pass to Allen. Outside Durant for the lead. Rebound by Smith.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Wagner outside. Burks for three. Good on the three-point shot. Burks has got 10 points.
A rare assist for Mo Wagner. Normally, he's the one finishing.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Gillespie. Count it. Gillespie's got his first bucket in this one.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Schroeder. Here's Craig. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Craig's got the lead up to 5 now for Kansas City. Gillespie, the pass to Shannon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Shannon's got his third basket of the night right there.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Schroeder kicks to Burks. Kicks it out to Schroeder. There's the triple. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Suns trail by 3. Unloads from 13. Shannon, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 11. Down low, Dermonenko. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Well, Phoenix shooting it beautiful here in the third, 56% from the field. Pass to Shannon for the tie. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got assist number 5 here tonight. Schroeder looking around.
2 minutes remaining.
Craig with it.
2 minutes.
Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Craig's got 4 points this quarter.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Pass to Iguodala. Here's Allen. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Okafor's checked in for Plumlee. And Lee's subbed in for Grayson Allen. Prince with the ball. Off target with his 3. The inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. Pass to Gillespie. Here's Shannon for the lead. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Schroeder outside to the middle. Here's Dermonenko. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Knights lead by 2.
You have to respect Schroeder's speed and try to cut him off. But when you do that, it leaves room to pitch it to the roller.
Here's Gillespie. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Buries the long-range jumper.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Pass to Dermonenko. Back to Schroeder. There's the drive. Pulls it up. That misses off the backboard. Phoenix has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. And Dennis Schroeder hits the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Shannon. Defended by Mann. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Shannon, no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. The Suns on top, leading by a point. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then it's Ball, and it's Smith in its center. Ball, no good. The Suns leading. Lee bounce pass. Inside. Here's Minot. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Ball. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You know what? The size Ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Gillespie. That 3 off the mark. Ball feeling it out a bit. On the wing, DiVincenzo. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
Hey guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Lee outside. Here's Gillespie. And the rejection by Smith.
There you see Smith's limp playing to his advantage defensively.
Stripped it away. Lee against DiVincenzo. Here's Gillespie. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And the Knights call time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Okafor's checked in for Phoenix. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, I listened in on what the head coach of the Knights told his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Count it. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Okafor with the screen on Schroeder. Gillespie misses the three.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And Craig has it in the corner. Pass to man. Takes it off the glass. Now it's a 3-point night lead.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Off the run, and it's Gillespie missing.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Here's Schroeder, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team. He's like a lightning bolt of energy when he hits the court.
And he knocks down the first one. Schroeder hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Plumlee. Outside Durant. Rebounded by Kansas City. Craig's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jones against Schroeder. Here he goes. And here is Robinson. Good. Robinson's got his first points of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Suns making a change here. Eibel's checked in. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 7-point differential. Stolen by Robinson. And Grins with a clear path to the hoop. Over Allen. Grins can't hit. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Thibault can't get it to go.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
KD, that's for 2. And right through it goes. KD's got 35 in the game.
What can they do? I mean, that's the question. Durant finds a shot he likes, and the mechanics are efficient and tight. Practically a sure thing when he lets it fly.
And now, David Aldridge has an update for us on Jalen Smith. What's the news, David?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Kansas City, and this is an unfortunate injury, potentially devastating for them. This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin, and this is not what they need.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
And Wagner has it in the corner. Pass to DiVincenzo. Drills it from outside. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 12 now. Kansas City.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Allen against DiVincenzo. Got that one up quick. 16 points for Allen.
Kevin Durant.
Well, you can rely on Durant to do it all. I mean, he'll produce on his own, but he also works really hard to find his team shots as well.
Here's McConnell going inside, and he lays it straight in. And the Knights lead by 12.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Jones dishes to Plumlee. Pass to Allen. Here's Thibault. Fires from deep. Durant brings it from distance.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
The Knights on offense. They're on a 20-7 run. And here's McConnell to the inside. And he can't bank that one in.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And the Knights call time here. The Knights making some changes. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Robinson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Kansas City leading by 7. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Thibault. Phoenix has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Kansas City has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
Here's Durant. The powerful flush by Durant.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Durant, no good.
2 minutes remaining.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
So often playing the role of a setup man, Schroeder has been finishing plays tonight.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. KD passes to Plumlee. Thibault on the wing. Goes up again. Rebounded by Kansas City. DiVincenzo's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Schroeder with the drop. It's good. And now an 11-point night lead.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
Durant wide open. He fires. He drains the quick shot. KD's got 44.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Attention fans.
Against KD. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Mason Plumlee.
46 points for Kevin Durant.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all three levels.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Kansas City.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Dennis Schroeder.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it. And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
And he ends up making the second, and that brings them to within 10.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Schroeder dishes to Prince. Shot clock at 6. It's good from Schroeder on the assist by Prince.
Timer from Torian Prince.
And so it's the Knights winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Dennis Schroeder.